Hey friends, Hattie here for Happy Hour with Honeybee Stampers. It is Wednesday, September 13th, and I'm going live to share with you guys a cute little project featuring the Pick of the Patch stamp set and actually the bundle. So it also comes with a punch. So let me show you in our holiday catalog where you can find this if you're wanting to follow along with me. So in our holiday mini catalog, let's see here. I love that I can actually open up the pages and share with you. On page 51, you are going to see the Pick of the Patch stamp set here. It's a photopolymer stamp set, and it comes or coordinates with a punch. So you can either get the punch individually if you wanted to make pumpkins, or of course you're going to want it as a bundle because you'll save 10%. So this is the bundle that we're going to feature today. We've got a simple card that I'm going to put together for you that was part of our make and takes for our team meeting. So every month we have a team meeting and we create projects at our team meeting. And so I also offer the projects to go in as an inexpensive kit to my team members. And so this is the card that we're going to put together today. Very simple and easy one to put together. And of course, if you are an email subscriber, you will get all the measurements on how to put this card together. So let's jump in and start working on this card. Well, actually, let's go back. Let's talk about this product that we're going to use on the card. So this is a bundle, not part of a suite, but we're going to take pieces of other suites to be able to complete this card. So you're going to see that we've got these really cute embellishments here. Hi, Franny. Good to see you on here. Thanks for joining. We've got these really cute embellishments. They look like this. They had sold out and then they came back, and I'm not actually sure what the status is on them right now. Our inventory status report has been, going back and forth. Things are selling out, things are coming back. So just kind of hop onto my website and you'll be able to see what's actually available right now. So these are called the adhesive back speckled dots. And if you look closely, they've got little speckling all over them, and they're just really beautiful. So I'll tell you the colors that actually coordinate in this. It's part of the All About Autumn suite, which you may or may not have known. This is a side note. This designer series paper that is absolutely stunning. It sold out and now it's back in stock. So I hope that's still the case as of this video. So make sure if you didn't get this that you get it because it's gorgeous. Okay, so the colors that come with this are Mossy Meadow. I guess they're considering that Mossy Meadow, Moody Mauve, Crumb Cake, and Copper Clay. And they work fantastic with this card. So there's that. And then we've got this ribbon here that's part of another suite of products. It is the black and very vanilla. It's a gingham ribbon. Well, they're calling it a large check ribbon. So let me show you as a comparison to the one that's in the annual catalog. So this is the one that's in the annual catalog, and it's black and white. It's a little bit thinner. So if you were curious as to the difference in those two, this is the one that's in the holiday catalog. This is in the annual catalog, and this is a little bit bigger. So that's what we're going to work with today. Okay, let's look at the designer series paper, and then we'll start. So I have been playing with this designer series paper quite a bit. This is part of another suite called Them Bones, and it's all chopped up. But I've done a walkthrough of the paper before, so you've seen it before. So this is one of those specialty pages that you have to be very careful as to how you cut it if you want to use any of the elements on the side. You'll want to cut it down these lines first and then cut the sections off. But you can use them as different panels for your card front. That's so great. And here's the other side. And I'll show you the rest of the projects that we did for this month's team meeting as well. And then you've got this one. This one has kind of a motif or a design that goes across the paper here, and then it mimics it on the other side, so you can cut it in half and use both sides if you wanted to. You've got this cool design here that has bones on it, and then the little skeleton on the other side. So cute. We're actually going to use this paper right here, and I think this might be the size that I need. So we're going to use this beautiful paper here that can really look like fall, but it's part of this Halloween set, and then it's got some mausoleums on the other side, or tombstones. And then we've got this one here. It looks like it's houndstooth, but if you look closely, they're actually kind of bats. That's what I'm assuming. It kind of looks like a bunch of bats lined up to make that image. And then here's the other side here. Very nice. Okay, let's see if I missed any of the prints. Yes. Okay, so I didn't show you the other side of this. This is what I was talking about earlier. So you've got this image here, and then you've got the same image across here, so you can cut right down the center and use both sides. And then on the other side, they've got this houndstooth, and these are the bats. So I feel like the other ones kind of look like bats too, just without the eyes and the face. But that's just very cool, I think. Very clever of Stampin' Up. And then this is the last pattern here. This one, and then there's the other side. Okay, now that you've had a look at that designer series paper, let's get started. All right, where did I put all my pieces? Always happens, right? Oh, they're right in front of my nose. Okay, so we've got some of the kit already prepped here. So we're gonna take this crumb cake piece as the card base. Very easy. Take this basic white piece and we're going to stamp on this. Okay, so let me get the stamps out. Let me give you a little tip about this punch. If you wanted to, let me grab some scrap paper. If you wanted to punch out all of these images and line them up, stamp them and punch them, what I recommend doing is just punching the entire thing out so you have a template. And I'm sure you guys, if you're not new to stamping, I'm sure you've seen this before, but I do have some new people who remind me that they are new and that I need to explain sometimes a little bit more. Okay, now that you've done that, you're going to take and place it over an acrylic block, and then you'll grab out your pieces that would fit into it, okay? That one's going to go there. And this one would go here. I should probably put this paper on the bottom. And then we've got a little, I guess it's like a leaf. And that would go here. This part right here is a stem that you would just punch out whatever stem out of any cardstock color that you're using. So we're gonna just pull this off. Oopsie, I moved it. Let's put this back on here. Okay. There we go, it's kind of off the paper. But then if I wanted to ink this up, did I do that wrong? I might have done that completely opposite. Okay, hold on a minute. You want to, let me see here. If I ink this up and punch it, let me try it. I think I have it backwards, but we'll see. I think you guys get the concept though, right? All right, let's see here. I think I should have flipped over my template. So we'll just kind of pretend like we're gonna ink these up. Okay. Now let me see if I have it backwards. And it looks like I do. Okay, so what we want to do, because we want this to punch this way. Okay. So this is what we would do. Sorry about that, guys. I'm a little rusty. Let me clean these off here. Trusty chamois out. Okay, let's try this again. So we flipped it over and I'm gonna place this right here. I'm gonna try it this way. It's right there. This one here. And this one looks about right. Okay. You guys kind of get the concept. So we're going to ink this up again. And then if I were to stamp that down, I feel like this is still wrong. Oh my goodness. Okay, we'll come back to this. Sorry guys, I don't know why I'm having a brain fart here. Oh, I did the exact same thing again. it's supposed to be, there's that, there's that. Okay. I'm not gonna give up. Let me try this one more time. This is gonna drive me nutty. Okay, let's put this back on here and let's see here. So that is the opposite way. We're gonna stick this right there. This is supposed to make it easier for you. And it will, once I get it. All right, and then we've got, let me make sure that's lined up. This one down here. All right, let me stamp this in pumpkin pie because we're gonna need it anyway. Okay, I'm giving up. It's not, I don't know why it's not matching up. Okay, forgive me guys. I will figure that out and I will do a separate video on that. For some reason, I am like not thinking straight as to how that goes. All right, anyway, so it creates a template, and then once you stamp it correctly, then you're able to feed the image through and it will line up exactly as you'd like it and punch it out, but it's not right here. Okay, so let's go back to what we were doing. We're gonna take this particular pumpkin and we're gonna ink it up in this Cajun Craze ink. And we're gonna take this cardstock here, and we're going to stamp one little pumpkin right here. And because this is photopolymer, it'd be a good idea to have a foam mat underneath it so you get a better image, but we'll just keep going. And then we're going to use a different size pumpkin, this one, this smaller one, and we're gonna do another Cajun Craze, and then we're gonna do a pumpkin pie. So we'll ink that up and we'll stick it right about here. Clean that off. And then let's do some pumpkin pie. And we're gonna punch this one out. Oh, that's kind of cute. It's got a variation of colors right there. Let's stick this in right. Cut this off here. And feed this in right here. And I'll line it up and punch it out. Okay. There we go. We've got this really cute pumpkin. I love the way that looks, actually. Okay, and then I've already punched out a black stem. And we're gonna add that on with a glue dot. Or you could use liquid glue, whichever's easiest or handiest for you. Stick that right there. Pop this little guy up with a couple dimensionals. And we'll stick it right kind of in the middle there. And you could actually put as many pumpkins on there as you'd like and really jazz it up. We've got a cute sentiment that we're going to use. You're the pick of the patch. And this one, we're going to stamp in basic black or Memento black. Sometimes when I'm stamping with this Memento black, it's kind of like our old linen pads, where it's hard to get the photopolymer really inked up. If I had my Stamparatus, I would probably use that so I get a nice black image. But if you just kind of ink it up and then stamp really quickly, you should be okay. Okay, there we go. So that kind of shows you one of the big reasons why Stampin' Up! Went to these new ink pads, right, with the foam, so that you can get a little bit better coverage on your stamp. That is all the stamping we need to do. Now let's assemble. Just ignore that mess in the back right there. We've got a little Cajun Craze layer that we're going to put it on. And then this designer series paper, let me see if it's the size that I need. It is. So we're gonna just layer this right here. I really love the look of this paper. And so this stamp set has a little pumpkin face that you can stamp on here if you wanted to make it kind of cutesy, or you could leave it like this and keep it like a fall themed card. We're gonna put this on with some dimensionals. And then I've got a couple more projects to share with you featuring this stamp set. There we go. Nice and simple. And then of course we need to embellish and put some ribbon. So we'll grab a few of these. Let me put one here. Oh, you guys know what I forgot to stamp? I forgot to stamp the little leaves. I'm moving too quickly. Okay, let's go back and we're gonna try to stamp these. Pull that off. So you've got these cute little curly Q looking things, and we're going to use some Old Olive here. Thanks, Franny. I think this fall card is so cute. And we'll stamp this one right there. Okay. And there is another little curly Q. I'm going to pull that one out. And let's ink this one up. And we'll stamp this one right here. Okay. Let's see, I might be trying my luck here, but I'm going to try to stamp that little leaf, this one right here. If I'm careful, I could do it, maybe. We'll ink that up, and I think I'll stamp it right there. Because it's that photopolymer, I can see right through it and line it up perfectly. Will I be able to get this one? I got this little gem in my way. Carefully lift that off. Okay. Now I can put this down there. And then let's do one of these. They're calling it Old Olive. They're calling it Mossy Meadow, but it looks like Old Olive to me. I'm going to put it up here. And let's bring in one of these as well. This is that crumb cake. Okay, now we can't forget our ribbon. And we could use the Very Vanilla here, but you know what? I'm going to put on the black and white instead of the Very Vanilla, and we'll see which one we like better, especially since I'm using white paper. Okay. Tie this little bow. Today's Dottie's birthday. Happy birthday, Dottie. If you get a chance to watch this replay, happy birthday to you. Let's see here. There we go. Let's shorten this up just a little bit. Fall is my favorite season. I don't know what your guys' favorite season is, but fall is definitely my favorite. I love the weather, even though down here in the South, it's nice weather in the fall, but I don't know, it's nothing like Michigan falls. I've lived most of my life in Michigan, so Michigan definitely has my heart when it comes to the fall weather. And we'll stick that on there. We'll use a glue dot for this. You guys will have to tell me which season do you like the best. Now, the holiday that I like the best is Christmas, but fall is my favorite season. Okay, that is such a cute and simple card. Let's see here if I have any questions about this card. Oh, I'm a little fuzzy. I hope that that goes away. And, hopefully the video will kind of straighten out as I upload it. I need to figure out a better way to do that. Okay, so these are the cards, and now let me show you the other projects that are so cute. Again, like I said, these were part of our team meeting make and takes. Here is another one, and it's a fun fold. It opens like that, featuring this product, so cute. And then this one, another fun fall card, featuring very vanilla, which goes perfectly with that ribbon. And then we've got this cute little box, and it's one of our new gift boxes, so you can put treats in there. I didn't decorate the sides, but I definitely could have. And then it's got this little cutie pie on the front. So those are our projects that we created for our team meeting this month. That's just a perk of being on my team, so I love to be able to create with them and share these projects. Let's see. I think that is it for today. Let me know if you have any questions about this project. If you're on my mailing list, I will send out a picture of this card with the measurements, and then you can refer back to this video. And then as far as figuring out that template, I need to do that. I need to figure out where I was going wrong there, and then I will share that template trick with you so that we can get it lined up so it's easier for you to stamp and punch all at once. Okay, now those of you who are local to me, there's a lot going on this month. So we've got Sweet and Simple card class on this Saturday. Make sure you're registered for that. And if you're not local, you can always get that kit to go. And then at the end of the month, we have Christmas box bingo, where we're going to be making tags, and then I'm going to do 2 bonus cards, and we're going to have some bingo with some new product. We've got a Christmas card club at the end of this month, so you'll see some more information about that. And then what else did I want to mention to you? I need to look at my calendar to see if I can fit in a Halloween class. So if you would be interested in a Halloween class, and let me show you some of the Halloween product. We would be doing it would only be in person. I would not be doing this to go. It would include a project with Them Bones, this suite of products here. And this is glow-in-the-dark paper, which is really cool. It would feature this bundle called Tricks and Treats, and makes these cute little gift bags. This is awesome. I mean, if you like to give gifts at all, or if you have kids that are in school and you want to gift to the teachers or the other kids in the class, this is an awesome die to be able to create some cute things. Of course, we'll be creating something with Pick of the Patch, something cute with that. So I think those are it. And then I've got some leftover Halloween wreaths from a couple holiday catalogs ago that we'll be doing as well. All right, and that space will definitely be limited. Thank you, Franny. I'm glad you liked that. Happy birthday to Miss Dottie, and thank you guys all for tuning in, and we will see you next Wednesday for happy hour. Have a great day, guys. Bye-bye.